Hi, Sag. This is Rebecca coming to you for your December 2021 reading. We're going to do past, present, and future readings this time around. See where that takes us, okay? So we'll start with the astrological deck. For the past, we have Saturn, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. Present, we have Scorpio. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. And in the future, we have the 12th house. This is the area of your life that's overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. All right, Sag. We're just going to go with the Rider-Waite deck here to get some confirmation. That was the King of Pentacles that fell out. Well, Sag, we're going to be coming up on another eclipse in December, so I'm doing this reading in November, so it's the time between eclipses. That's the dark area where you're kind of feeling some of your shadows coming to the surface, and dealing with some of that. So in the past, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Present, the Hermit. And future, the Emperor in reverse. All right, Sag. So when we have Saturn, the part of you that accepts a challenge to gain wisdom, and this Six of Wands in reverse. No, it tells me that you may be experiencing some energies that are really causing some turbulence for you. You're maybe not feeling recognized. You're feeling like maybe you've wasted some time on something. Get a little confirmation on that. What fell out of the deck was the King of Pentacles. All right. This is a guy that's really focused on his finances. He's really wise when it comes to things of that nature. And my deck's all messed up here. Apology. Okay. So somebody's really focused on time, energy, and resources. And that is, because it fell out of the deck during the pull, tells me that's kind of an overall energy here. Feeling like you don't want to waste any more time, money, or resources, Sag. Feeling like you're really focused on where you're going to go with your time, money, energy, resources. Or that somebody who exhibits these traits is going to be coming in or is already involved. All right, so let's get some confirmation on this past position. We've got the Lovers in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so some partnership, some relationship in which you really loved someone has kind of gone south in a way. It's kind of stuck energy. And with the Six of Pentacles here, you could be feeling like you've been taken advantage of somehow. Someone has taken your time, money, and resources and taken advantage of that or manipulated it in some way. Tower in reverse. And it's just like something is being prolonged. The inevitable is being prolonged. And a situation that would create forward movement for you is being put on hold or avoided. Let's take a look at this present position for you. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. And then you have this Hermit energy where somebody is really going inside and taking introspection. They're really kind of letting the light guide them, their internal spirit guide them where they need to go. They just kind of feel like there's a lull here in the present spot for December. Sag, I kind of feel like you just don't want to make a move. Like you're waiting for something to come in and give you the permission to move forward. Let's get some confirmation on that. All right. Two of Cups. All right, so it's somebody you have a partnership or made a vow with. Two of Swords in reverse. And Ace of Wands. So this, and what fell out of the deck, was the Magician in reverse. When I see the Two of Cups, that is a partnership. That is a connection you have with another person where there's been a promise made. It's joining together for a commitment to something. But you have the Two of Swords in reverse, which tells me that, you know, you feel like a truth has been exposed. And you're really trying to figure out where you want to go with that. And it could be a personal truth. You also have the Ace of Wands here. That's new beginnings. Information coming in regarding your time. A new beginning. The universe is coming in and offering you this gift. And I really feel like there's going to be some knowledge that you need so that you can move forward. And it may be regarding this card, the Valid deck, this Magician in reverse. You know, sometimes that can denote a trickster type energy. Which, you know, kind of leads me back to the past position where this individual felt like they were taking advantage of your time, money, and resources. And you just kind of felt like you were wasting time. I think you're finally seeing that. And with the Magician in reverse, you're looking for manipulation, to be talked into things that you're not really interested in. It could also mean that all this introspection has shifted your perspective to a commitment that you've had with someone. That you are seeing the truth of a situation, you are receiving information, and that you just feel stuck because of it. In this future position, we see the 12th house. This is the area of your life that's overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. And if you see this card, it's two people walking towards the sunset. And you have the Emperor in reverse. So this is Aries energy. We have Virgo energy here. But the Emperor in reverse. Someone's feeling disempowered. Someone's feeling like they don't have control. Let's see what this is about. This could be you or someone else. Maybe you've made a change and made a choice that took the power out of somebody else's hands. Maybe you've been so overwhelmed that you decided to yield to your own greater cause, and it took the power away from this person. All right. What fell out of the deck? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And you feel like you've wasted time. You have the King of Pentacles. Again, that's what fell out of the deck, but this is in the reverse position. And you have Temperance. So you feel like you wasted time on this King of Pentacles character. With him in reverse, his energy is no longer affecting what's going on here. With the Emperor in reverse, you've taken the power out of that person's hands. And with the Temperance, you're just having patience. You're feeling like maybe, you know, Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're not feeling left out in the cold anymore, but we also have this Eight of Swords where you got to fight this other person in your life. You're either having to fight the urge to feel like you're a victim, or they are putting on that victim mentality. Like, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to me after all this time? And you're like, it's been a long time. All right. For the overall, what should Sagittarius do here? It's the overall advice for Sag. High Priestess in reverse, the Empress, and the Six of Swords in reverse, bottom of the deck, the Moon in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the Moon in reverse, there's some real deceptive energy happening here. Some secrets are being let out. Somebody is telling the secrets. You've got this Empress energy. She's taking back control of her shit. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, usually in the upright, it means somebody is moving away from something, but you are just deciding to stay put. You're deciding that you're not real interested in that shift or that move. Maybe you're deciding you're going to keep what you've earned over time, that somebody else needs to be taken off it. You're going to stay put. The High Priestess in reverse could also mean you're not trusting your intuition. Fell out of the deck, Five of Swords in reverse. In the upright, it means somebody has won a situation and they're taking off with like their spoils of war. In the reverse position, they're not taking off with shit. You also have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the World card. So I kind of feel like you've given someone every opportunity to come to you correct, to be truthful about a situation, and they just keep lying. Okay, they just will not be honest so that you can both move forward, or so that you can make an informed decision about what you want to do with yourself. This World card, something's coming to a completion here. Something's coming all the way around, and basically, like you already knew this, Sag, you're the one with the power in this entire situation. You're the one that's going to have to make the decision that's going to determine whether you're going to stay stuck, allowing someone else to obtain all the benefit of all your hard work, or you're going to have to make the decision to cut that shit out and do something different. You either have to change it or change your perspective of it. And the thing is, you do know the truth. You're just hoping that this person is going to do the right thing. I'm going to pull 3 Akashic Tarot cards in the last bit of this here. Uriel and the Sphinx. Reflection. And Up in the Air. With Uriel and the Sphinx, you know what? I'm going to read that one. That's a pretty awesome card, actually. All right, ready? The Archangel Uriel stands before the Sphinx under a full moon. The Sphinx is usually shown with the body of a lion indicating strength and the head of a king showing authority and intelligence. But more than this, the Sphinx represents the enigmatic and inscrutable, the silent holder of truth and the ancient mysteries of the world. Here the Archangel Uriel connects and confers with this great source of mystery. This card shows that it's time for you to do the most important and possibly the most difficult work in your life, the digging and inner discovery that takes you to your deepest self and deepest power. Even the Great Sphinx had to be dug out many times from the blowing desert sands that buried it up to its neck. And you must dig diligently too, Sag. You may have to chip away at a rock-like substance in your old beliefs and histories so that you can get to the truth inside. It's what that hermit's asking you to do. But don't worry, you've begun already and you've made considerable inroads. There's also someone here to help you, Uriel, whose name means fire of God. You can work directly in your meditations with this archangel for self-understanding, transformation, and guidance. Also, be on the lookout for someone in your daily life who Uriel has sent. This could be a teacher, a mentor, or even a new friend who shares a kinship with you about this inner quest. It's a relationship of great value that comes in time of profound power. Don't diminish the importance of this phase. It's work that leads you to your intuition and your highest power. And so we also have the reflection card. We see this as a ship sailing out in the moonlight, where the reflection of the moon is cast upon the water. And water represents emotion. And the fact that we have this moon shining along the emotion and the ship sailing out, you are definitely doing that introspection. You are really doing the work to decide what it is you really want and how you want to move forward. But I feel like you really have this indecisiveness. I really feel like, Sag, you have this feeling where there's too many questions, too many things are up in the air, and you really feel like if you move forward without this situation and start a new promise for yourself, that you're going to miss something specific. Or maybe I've made a bad choice. Maybe this person didn't mean to do this. They're damaged themselves. They didn't know what they were doing. They don't understand. Maybe I could help them to understand why they shouldn't be doing this to me. At the end of the day, you've got to do what's best for you. You cannot force someone to show up. They're going to have to learn their lesson on their own. And if you keep enabling them to continue doing the old things and these old patterns and these old behaviors, nothing's going to change. All right. That's what I have for you, Sag, for December. It's kind of like Debbie Downer, but I'm going to be doing December 2022. No, hold on. I'm going to be doing 2022 yearly messages for Sag. So be watching for that. I'm sure it'll be much more promising. Take care.